Genesis chapter 27. And it came to pass, after the growing old of Isaac, that his eyes were blunted to see. And he called Esau, his older son, and said to him, My son. And he said, Behold, it is I. And he said, Behold, I have grown old, and I know not the day of my decease. Now then, take your equipment, both the quiver and the bow, and go forth into the plain, and hunt game for me, and make to me food as I am fond of, and bring it to me, that I may eat, so that my soul may bless you before my dying. And Rebekah heard Isaac speaking to Esau his son. And Esau went into the plain to hunt game for his father. And Rebekah said to Jacob, her lesser son, See, I heard your father speaking to Esau your brother, saying, Bring to me game and make food for me, that eating I may bless you before the Lord before my dying. Now then, O my son, hear me as I give charge to you. And going unto the sheep, you bring to me from there 2 kids, tender and good, and I will make them for food to your father, as he is fond of. And you shall carry them in to your father, and he shall eat, that your father may bless you before his dying. And Jacob said to Rebekah his mother, My brother is a hairy man, and I am a smooth man. Perhaps my father should handle me, and I will be before him as disdained, and I shall bring upon myself a curse, and not a blessing. And the mother said to him, Upon me be your curse, child. Only you heed my voice, and in going bring them to me. And going he took them, and brought them to the mother. And his mother made food, as his father was fond of. And Rebekah, having taken the apparel of Esau, her elder son, the goodly which was by her in the house, put it on Jacob, her younger son. And she put the skins of the kids upon his arms, and upon the naked parts of his neck. And she gave the foods and the breads which she made into the hands of Jacob her son, and he carried in to his father. And he said, O father. And he said, Behold, it is I. Who are you, child? And Jacob said to his father, I am Esau, your firstborn. I did as you told me. In rising up, take a seat, and eat from my game, that your soul may bless me. And Isaac said to his son, What is this which so quickly you found, O child? And he said, That which the Lord your God delivered up before me. And Isaac said to Jacob, Approach to me, and I shall handle you, child, to see if you are my son Esau or not. And Jacob approached to Isaac his father, and he handled him and said, Indeed, the voice is the voice of Jacob, but the hands are the hands of Esau. And he did not recognize him, for his hands were as the hands of Esau his brother, hairy. And he blessed him. And he said, You are my son Esau? And he said, I am. And he said, Bring to me, and I will eat from your game, child, that my soul may bless you. And he brought it near to him, and he ate. and he carried to him wine, and he drank. And Isaac his father said to him, Approach to me, and kiss me, my child. And approaching, he kissed him. And he smelled the scent of his garments, and he blessed him. And he said, Behold, the scent of my son is as the scent of a full field, which the Lord blessed. And may God give to you from the dew of the heaven, and from the fatness of the earth, and a multitude of grain and wine. And let nations be slave to you, and let rulers do obeisance to you, and you become master of your brother. And the sons of your father will do obeisance. The one cursing you will be accursed, and the one blessing you will be for a blessing. And it came to pass, after the ceasing of Isaac blessing Jacob his son, that it happened as Jacob went forth from the face of Isaac his father, that Esau his brother came from the hunt. And he made also himself food, and brought it near his father. And he said to the father, Rise up, my father, and eat from the game of his son, that your soul may bless me. And Isaac his father said to him, Who are you? And he said, I am your son, the firstborn, Esau. And Isaac was amazed with an exceedingly great change of state. And he said, Who then is the one hunting game for me, and carrying it into me? And I ate from all before your coming, and blessed him, and a blessing let it be. And it happened when Esau heard the words of his father Isaac, he yelled out with a great and exceedingly bitter voice, and he said, You bless indeed also me, O father. And he said to him, In coming your brother with cunning took your blessing. And he said, Justly was his name called Jacob, for he has stomped upon me already this second time. Even my rights of the firstborn he has taken, and now he took my blessing. And Esau said to his father, Have you not left behind to me a blessing, O father? And answering Isaac said to Esau, If I made him master of you, and I made all his brothers his servants, to support him with grain and wine, then to you what may I do, child? And Esau said to his father, Is there not one blessing in you, O father? Indeed, bless me also, O father. And Isaac, being vexed, Esau yelled out a sound and wept. And answering, Isaac his father said to him, Behold, from the fatness of the earth will be your dwelling, and from the dew of the heaven above. And upon your sword you shall live, and to your brother you will be a servant. And it will be whenever you should demolish and loosen his yoke from your neck. And Esau was angry at Jacob on account of the blessing of which his father blessed him. And Esau said in his mind, Let the days approach of the mourning of my father, that I may kill Jacob my brother. And the words of Esau, her elder son, were reported to Rebekah. And sending forth, she called Jacob, her younger son, and said to him, Behold, Esau your brother threatens you, to kill you. Now then, child, hear my voice, and rising up, run away into Mesopotamia, to Laban, my brother in Haran, and live with him some days, until the turning back the rage and the anger of your brother from you, and he should forget what you have done to him. And sending, I will fetch you from there, lest at any time I should be childless from the two of you in one day. And Rebekah said to Isaac, I loathe my life on account of the daughters of the sons of Heth. If Jacob should take a wife from the daughters of this land, why is it to me to live?